like my backup user super power bank. I loan these out. Try and help those that need power at night. Let's see about that. That one will supercharge people's stuff. I just wish I had more less USB things, more of the C to C. Oh, well, a lot of people out here don't have the C to C capability. Where's my red one? Why is it the one I just have here? I love these. I love my what they call comic book makeup. Comic book makeup. I'm just so excited that I got to come out and play today. I'm sure that Patty Cake's gonna come out. Patty Cakes. I hate that. Oh, don't take yourself so seriously. Your middle name's Ho, for God's sake. You can't get mad at them. You did those things. You silly. Oh. Did you send me a picture from Tejo Trish USA? No. Oh, shites. Not on purpose, anyways. Not on purpose. I swear to God, TikTok takes pictures and just sends that shit to people. Was it a little risque? Really, nothing, no pictures have been going out. Was it just now? Like, when did it get sent out? Oh my God. Was it terribly bad? Like, please don't show it. Please delete it. All right. Keep it in your private collection, but just let's not put it into circulation. Oh, shit. How the fuck did this happen? It was just a photo, right? No what? No what?
Hi. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling a little bit.
You look very good. Very good. I'm happy. No, it wasn't really bad. They just said, "Here's a picture of my new girlfriend," and showed a woman kind of big on top.
That was no, I did not send you that. That was not for
From
me.
Tejo Trish USA. Okay, I'll delete
Look at
it.
wait, look
You,
at the exact spelling of
huh?
it. I'm pretty. Look at the exact spelling.
YHO Trish USA. Oh, you've got it all together here.
What?
You have words together on top. You have them together in a row.
Can you
Do you
send
know
me that? Can you
space?
send me that picture?
If I could, I'll try. There's no way. No.
There's what?
No, I just came to see how you doing, and don't worry about anything.
Well, I
It's
worry about
in
it.
God's hands. That's what I wanted to tell you.
We're in the hand, as Thoreau would say, we are in the hands of an angry God that holds us over the flames of fire or hell eternal. Only shall God open their hands, or we will slip through a damnation. Have you ever read Thoreau? Thoreau is wow.
Yeah, I know. I read. What's his name? Dante. I
Butler?
had that book.
Oh,
Yeah, I had the book of Dante. The Infernos of Fires of Hell.
Is it in Italian?
No, I didn't have that version. I had the American version. English.
Have you ever read what is it, The Scarlet Letter? These are like the books we
Oh
have reading.
yeah, I read that. That's Poe.
No, The Scarlet Letter. That's also Thoreau, isn't it?
Oh really?
Poe is like the Fall of the House of Usher.
Oh yeah.
The Thumping Heart.
Yeah,
Whatnot. Annabelle by the
Monkey's
Sea.
Claw. Monkey's Paw, yeah.
Yeah. There was once me, and there was once her. A love you see like no others. Until one day.
I love
you
him
see.
as a writer. I have a lot of his books.
I like the
Hemingway, a lot of good people.
Netflix.
Now talk to the president. I have a lot of good people.
Netflix did an AI version of Fall of the House of Usher. The speech, the script was like AI.
The House of Usher, right? Yeah,
It was a modern day one though.
right. My sister watched it.
I watched it too. I liked it. I watched it a couple times. If I like something, I watch it like over and over.
Did Netflix get more expensive?
Kind of, but yeah, I guess short version for Americans, yeah.
It's more prescription now, subscription.
I call it an expression.
I used to pay $16.99 for Netflix a month.
What do you pay now?
I don't have Netflix. I have Max.
What carrier do you have?
I have Prime.
No, you have what phone carrier do you have?
Verizon.
Okay, I know T-Mobile has always done it, but some of the other ones like Verizon, you can subscribe to this package. They have a couple different levels, and one of them it gives you Netflix and all of that for a heavily discounted rate. T-Mobile is completely free.
I have to look into that. Thanks.
I think I still technically have it.
Oh, what did you do with the meat? Did you put it in the freezer and refrigerate the rest?
What? Which meat I got out for that other guy? No.
Yeah.
We had to sit down. The heads of the different sections of the area came together, and we decided that I would separate meat for whenever that leader of that area came over,
Right.
and in exchange, I could have whatever meat's left over, and I got first dibs on everything else. I just have to give them the meat. That's just fine. I'm not going to eat meat in the
Right, but
summertime.
you throw some, right? You cook, marinate some in the refrigerator a couple of days and cook the rest and freeze the rest.
What he makes I think
You let you
dog
break
food.
it down, don't freeze it one big
He
solid
does like
chunk.
dog
You
food.
gotta cut it down into and make steaks and stuff out of it. It's beautiful meat. I'm
Oh,
like jealous over here.
oh, did you see? It was like some of them were like almost $200 pieces.
Yeah, wow, made 20 pounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
It
I
looked
mean,
heavy.
I easily took like a couple $1,000 worth of meat
How
because
the
I don't
hell
get
do you throw all that out? They
like,
don't do that around here where I live.
and there's multiple ones of these places. I want to see what the other ones are like.
They're like a chain, right?
It's if you ever see those Cisco trucks or any of that stuff, it's USA Foods. It's standard food supplier,
Yeah, USDA Foods.
something like that. Yeah.
That's interesting.
It's what's $26 is what is Netflix? No, I know. I jeez, I better not still have that for 26. Inflation is out of damn control. Holy shamoly! I
Yeah,
don't know
I
what they do in Hawaii. I
know.
have to pay for food then.
We voted POTUS in to lower the prices, right? He said he'd lower the prices of eggs and all the groceries
Because he
and
has the power to do that.
put,
Right?
put tariffs on everything.
I hear. I hear something I shouldn't hear. Yeah. No,
I
I can't like hearing that. I can't hear that. I hear a kitty. A kitten.
sounds like a guitar to me.
Well, it sounds like a kitten to me.
Oh meow meow oh meow 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 meow. It's me.
How is inflation down over the past 2 years? For I don't know. Maybe it is. I haven't lived in the United States, but it sure doesn't feel like it's
Well,
down.
you're here now. How
So you're
can you
telling
see
me.
in the United States?
So you're telling me food is prices are going down?
No, a few places they did say the eggs are going down.
But that's not due to inflation. That's separate. That's due to a supply issue.
Well, that was a bird flu, right?
Yeah. See, but things
Yeah.
like that, that's not inflation.
No,
Supply.
it's God. That's what they say. It's something has to do with that.
That's what I thought. Well, your gas is down because we're going into the summer months. Gas always goes down in price in the summer months. It's just because they change how they make it. In the winter, it's more expensive to make. That's why gas is always cheaper in southern states because they never convert over to winter grade.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They add something to make more of it.
It performs better in cold weather.
I worked at a BP gas station when I was 17 years old. I wore the uniform and everything. I was
I,
assistant manager down there.
to be clear, I don't think it's arguing politics so much. I was just trying to explain the literal reason why gas changes in
Yeah,
prices.
no, I'm not talking politically anymore. I was telling you that was my first job, was working for BP Oil and Gas. It was a gas station.
You work for the Dutch. No, what I mean is you can't really blame either president. They have no control when it comes to the larger global issues that cause prices to rise and fall. They
Yeah,
have
I
some
know.
control, but not.
That's the corporations.
But I mean, it's just you can't predict like a hurricane when it's gonna take out or a typhoon is gonna take out
Oh,
Mattel in
those are acts of God. That's
Taiwan.
what I meant to say before.
God did it for me because that's when my firstborn was born. And God
Mm-hmm.
decided to send a typhoon to Taiwan, knock out Mattel. So I worked at Walmart and I got all the Millennium Barbies I wanted. And they sold for $200.
Wow, I can imagine. You cleaned up.
Yeah, I did. I cleaned up on those.
I know
I
a
felt
woman
bad.
that's got like 30 original Barbies from 1966. They made them. And me, I had the originals, but I destroyed them as a little girl.
Aww.
I ripped their heads off.
Aww.
Crazy. But no, what really happened was my sister, and she's younger than me. She would break my Barbies, and then she'd break her own first, and then she'd break mine. And I'd go crying to my mommy, "Mommy, Christine's breaking my Barbies."
You wouldn't understand.
You.
My mom would be like, if you don't stop it, I'll give you both something to worry about.
Yeah, I had the same time for mom. So, what have you been doing with yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm going crazy not having my phone. I need my phone. I need my phone. I need my phone. I need my phone.
What are you using right now? Borrowed?
A tablet. I can't do anything.
Oh, using a tablet, huh?
An older tablet.
They're like cumbersome, right?
It's not very fast, and it doesn't take good pictures, and I can't make videos.
It's easier to handle a phone.
I like Apple. I want my Apple.
I got a Motorola Razor coming. The flip phone.
What is it? What does it say? We need you to give your phone. Where is it? What does that mean, Splash? I don't understand what that means.
Sonny, oh gosh, several people asked me your voice. Oh, I will.
I'm reading my comments now. Yeah, the ones that have asterisks that say they want me and I should read it. Yes. What am I looking for now?
Hi, shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Shenanigans. Shenanigans.
Have you seen the latest Max videos?
What's it? Oh yes. I don't know if I've seen the latest one.
Go on there and see the latest ones.
Did you do the Special Agent Max yet? Meow. Double.
Yes.
Meow.
Yes, I'm doing different things with that.
Oh, I can't wait. I will go on and see Max. Max is such a cute kitty cat.
Smile on your face, I guarantee it.
Yeah, he does. He makes me so. Makes me laugh. I'm like, oh, Max, you silly kitty cat.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm going to turn this down a minute.
Where is this agent?
Oh, that's cute. I turned it down. Better?
Well, he's over the
How cute. Come here, let me pet you. Oh. Come here, kitty. Oh. Meow. Meow.
That's the kid that keeps trying to take over the world. He keeps trying to get in my brain and go operate on me. I'm like, no, my papa. No.
I like that outfit you have on.
Me too. I love that. You guys love it too.
No, I lowered it. Hold on.
No,
It's real low now. Okay. Okay, Mac. Thanks. Oh.
So let's talk about how about this.
Shenanigans, take headphones off, doll. Why do you need headphones right now?
Some people go to cancel out the other noise, but I am going to talk politics. I am 100% going to talk politics.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Hi, Tumbles.
Just in case I have someone new here, when I first heard people talk about the trans genocide, I thought they were being way too extreme. I said, oh, come on. Whoa, people. We're nowhere near that. I forget that there are 10 stages of a genocide. 10. Doesn't matter where you are in that, you are still progressing down a road to a place I don't think anyone really wants to go. So, if we don't want the end outcome, why do we even start in the beginning? I hadn't really followed what the president had done with the military, and it's scary. I can completely understand taking away if they wanted to gender affirming care. I get that. I can understand telling people they can't present, they can't change like their sex, and still be in. But what I can't wrap my head around is why just having gender dysphoria precludes you from the military. Why being transgender makes you a dishonest person, according to the president. That really fucking annoys me. This is 1/3, a huge percentage of the trans community are veterans and in the military. That, and they're not so bright. They go, there's actually less transgender people in the military than previous thought. New study comes out after president says he's kicking out everyone that's trans. No shit, there's going to be a lot less. Because you know what happened when they have you raise your hand? If you are, it doesn't go up anymore. Jeez, imagine that. Transgender are smart. But, their very first stage of a genocide is identifying a population. Until you identify how they are separate from the majority, you can't really eliminate them. Remember, genocide is the systematic elimination of a group, not just unaliving them, but removing their existence, removing their history, just they never existed. If you want an example like where this has happened, maybe you're American and you're not familiar with, you've certainly never done it, because this has always been where Europeans came, right? Europeans were here first.
Well, I don't understand because now they're telling them to leave the country and then come back and register with the United States government and do it legally.
Who are they telling this?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
To Native Americans?
No, the Mexican people. The people we want behind the wall.
No. No, say we.
I mean, no, I'm against it. I'm against it because I wouldn't be here if it weren't for my grandparents.
Yeah, I mean, our immigration system has always been an institution of racism. When people say do it the legal way, yet the legal way is skewed and leans very heavily towards a white population, which traditionally it has. Americans went absolutely batshit crazy when we started opening up our borders to Southern Europeans and Slavic Europeans. Like, they just, like, what? And the Catholic population? Oh my God, have you ever seen Gangs in New York? That's what that whole thing is about.
Yeah, I have the movie.
These damn Catholic immigrants, these Irish scum, worst of the worst, despite most of a third of the revolution, the Continental Army, and on the British side were Irish. Civil War, mostly Irish too. As soon as you stepped off the boat, you handed a rifle, depending on which port you landed in. If you landed down south in Savannah, you were on one side. If you landed up in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, you were north. You fought for the north. But anyway, I digress. Then I don't have these memorized. Stage 2 is it's, it's symbolically having them represent something. Um, Politicians have done this well. They have made a huge issue out of a bathroom issue, an issue which has not existed before. Politicians made an issue. It is one of the only. Like, think about how this would work. You are punishing one group for the proposed crime of another group. The reason I say it's dangerous is that cisgendered men could dress up and pretend to be transgender. So therefore, you are punishing a community that has done nothing wrong purely because their own community might do something wrong. In what world does that make sense, to do?
Well, yeah, they might do something wrong to get you into trouble.
No, they're doing it because the way that they...
Well, they could make trouble for the transgenders, right?
Well, no, they're just claiming that people are going to pretend to be trans so they can go in and watch women use the bathroom.
Anybody can do that.
Websites for that? I mean, yes, there are deviant people out there, but I don't know. I just think that's kind of ridiculous. I don't like how... I just really didn't make sense how they cited that the main issue was also the healthcare cost. Yeah, it barely makes a tick in the $19 billion that we spend just on healthcare for the military. $19 billion. You didn't have to go all the way with care. I mean, you should have done a little bit more research. And what still gets me is not that many people have gender affirming surgery, bottom surgery. And as far as top surgery goes, you're still offering it for the cisgender military community that has a mental health issue with the size of their breasts. So, if you're doing it for one segment, why is it so much more difficult and so much more expensive to do it for the transgender community? That shit doesn't make sense.
Never heard of the mental health issue for the size of their breasts, but sometimes they need augmentation because the breasts are too large and their backs hurt. Their neck and their back hurts. Too heavy.
That one, I don't use that to compare it to the trans issue because that one is an actual physical condition. But no, if you have where your breasts have caused significant impact on your mental health, you can have augmentation up or down. At least you could last when I was in. I know someone that did it. I don't care if I'm losing people. It's not politics. I'm transgender, and I'm speaking out against a perceived stage of genocide that we just went up a notch. I thought we were only at stage 3, and we're at stage 4 or 5. This is a discriminatory practice. Like I said, I'm fine all the way up to the point where they say you will be removed if we find in your medical record that you ever questioned your gender identity. That is straight up discrimination. That is systematic, government institutionalized progression of a genocide. Now, I'm not trying to belittle or make it any other thing. We've made it far further stages. We have the Uyghurs. We have the not Albanian, the Armenian genocide. We have in our own country Native population. We have the Holocaust. We have in Russia another purge and Holocaust. Hey, what's up? What? Oh,
I won't talk politics anymore. This isn't the political platform.
well, I'm gonna do that right in this second.
Did you sc- did you screen did you screen for Trish? I think your screen froze. Oh, they know everybody about all of us. I hope everybody's enjoying their day. Life is too short to be miserable. You're welcome. You can hear me chewing candy from there. I must sound like a cow. Guys, sometimes I go live at Sunny Love 315. I sing, I tell jokes, talk about Max. Just anything to entertain the people. Yeah, I wonder if we could hear a pin drop. Let's get some likes, guys. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah, I have really good equipment here. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. I forgot the rest of the words.
No,
No, never mind.
no. Yeah, I do.
No.
That's why I gotta write down to the my brother do it.
Losing in time, Trish.
Okay, I will stop speaking on the thing that I'm passionate about. I got it off my chest. Oh, Justy. Yeah. Just remember, when people don't want to hear about these things, just remember, when they came for you, there was no one left to defend you. You know the poem I'm talking about.
What is that, a book? Oh.
It's a poem. Because when they came for the socialists, I said nothing. When they came for the unionists, I said nothing. You know that one.
I used to love those butterfly lashes you put.
Oh, me too. I can't buy the whole set anymore.
You
I used to get
can't
like 20
find
pairs
it?
for $20. Now they want $10 a pair. All the things I was wearing like 5 years ago has now become a lot more mainstream. The little tattoos on the side of the face.
Yeah, yeah.
The freckles, and stuff.
Well,
used to be a
I
lot
was buying a lot online before the tariffs kick in.
No, the tariffs aren't going to affect us like
I
that.
don't think they're going to pass. A judge shot him down anyway.
Construction it will. No. What am I looking for now? Remember, people, I need to know when there's people trying to get up. I can't see the request. Eyebrows. Ring, 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 ring.
Trishy,
Yeah?
how are you?
Hi.
That's Mama.
Okay, well, how are you?
Good. I always tell you I love you in your chat, but you never see my comment.
You what? Did you put asterisks?
I said I always tell you I love you in your chat, but you never read my comment.
Well, I don't see you gotta put asterisks there, so probably.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm sorry. I love you 2. I love you 2. I love you 3. I love you 4. I love you 5.
I love you more.
Moo. I love you this much. I used to tell my wife I loved her this much. This means to infinity and beyond. Because it never ends. There's no beginning and end. There's only a beginning.
Aww.
Yeah.
Where are you going today? Where are you going?
I don't know. Wherever it takes me. I'm just gonna hop on the ride and see where it goes.
Yeah, I feel that.
You've been all over the world, huh?
Not all over the world.
Well, a lot of places.
I guess, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Girl, you did those eyebrows quick.
I need to what?
Your eyebrows, that was fast.
Yeah. I cut corners when I can. Cause, sometimes I gotta be ready in like 20 minutes. It's not even gonna happen, but people can scream. Like, come on, Trish, hurry up. I'm like, whatever. Can't rush these things. Well, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it. Oh, I like these stars. What other ones do I have?
I want stars.
Yeah, but I want the tattoo stars.
You can get them from Amazon.
Get first peppers.
What are they called? Face stars?
What do they call them? Temporary tattoo stars?
Mm.
I want to get a real one of an angel in memory of my mother.
I'm doing well. The staples are still holding it.
I'm gonna
Oh,
draw
that's why
it.
they're asking about my staples. This staple part, I was kidding. I was like saying my arm was just stapled back together. I'm sorry if you didn't. I just got that.
Then my daughter wants me to get a tattoo with her name.
Well, I don't recommend getting names because, you never know in the future. Maybe, like, you break up. Not start, daughter mommy. I guess that can happen, can it?
Well, they're like
I have a tattoo,
billboards. They had tattoos all over them.
What's that bell sound? Does that mean like woo naughty song?
That sounds like notification. Is that you?
Hi, kitty cat.
Oh, how beautiful!
That's just a baby kitty.
Little baby.
Kitty.
It's a baby.
Beautiful. I love her eyes blue. Max's eyes were blue when I brought her home when she was a kitten.
Aww.
Now they're green. She's so beautiful. And she plays with the cell phone.
My kitty.
I recorded
Plus
her
the
not
potty.
putting the cell phone on the floor.
Yeah. Buys
Max is super
stocks to
smart.
double in price. Yeah. What else? By what? You're
Trish, real
it's
quick,
not
real
1987
quick.
anymore. Yep.
Trish, I don't know if you
I'm here.
remember. Remember, I was telling you that my husband had got an LVAD, a heart pump.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing better now. Well, I mean, it's still fresh, but he's doing better.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Sorry to hear that. Thank God.
Yeah, it's hard for him to sleep at night. And I tell him, you rest, but when he wakes up, he still feels like he doesn't get like a lick of sleep. So that's the only thing that he's struggling with, and he starts cardiac rehab next week. Well, no, actually this week.
Mm-hmm.
But he's doing better.
It's gotta be scary.
It is
I
scary.
don't.
It's very scary, girl.
I'm terrified
Like
of
he's attached to battery. He has to have electricity just to live. So if the power goes out, the fire department, I mean not the fire department, the electricity company, he'll be one of the first ones that they get power to because that's how he lives.
Yeah, was he on a breathing machine in the house?
No, he's never
the
been on a
heart-
breathing
the heart
machine.
pump.
Mm-mm.
What kind of machine is he on now?
He has an LVAD. It's a heart pump.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Are you able to? Do you have like one of the large like backup batteries or generators? You know
Oh,
the backup
yeah.
batteries are
As
more
long as you
reasonable.
can plug it up, yeah. But we've been watching a lot of
Right.
different, people that have it, and some people, if the power goes out in their house, they'll go to their car
Mm.
and use some type of adapter and plug it up there. But that's why you're supposed to keep. They give you 8 batteries. You use 2 at a time. You're supposed to keep all your batteries charged at all times, and they last 17 hours. So you should be okay.
Do you have a backup generator in case the power goes out?
We do have a generator, but I don't know if it'll do for the whole house. But as long as it'll do for his LVAD, then that should be fine. Yeah,
Right. It would cover that. It would.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he has a tube that comes out the stomach, and that's where the batteries is connected to. So I have to change that. I was changing the dress it 3 times a week, but now I just change it Mondays and Thursdays. No, Mondays and Fridays. So
How old is he?
he's 45, girl, never smoked, drink occasionally,
I'm older than him.
uh yeah, he's 45. And they
Right,
always ask him, do you
socially,
do
right?
drugs? You do 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 drugs? I'm sorry, TikTok rugs.
Yeah,
And,
Rugs.
my bad. And he's like, no, like never. And I think like he had just caught COVID before it was actually COVID. So his heart got sick. Okay. Yeah, they should be. Or on the bed. Yeah. So I mean he's I know it takes a toll on him because he's just like, why me? And I'm just like, one thing about us, we shouldn't question God because why not you? You know what I mean?
That's
But
true.
but just be grateful that there was a way to keep you living a little while longer, a while longer.
There's always somebody out there that has more problems than
Oh
you do.
yeah. That's why I don't that church song, I won't complain. I had some good days. I had some hills to climb. Girl, please, I don't complain about nothing no more. Ever.
Oh, is that Nina? Is that Nina in there?
I'm just grateful.
One piece candy?
Like whatever God brings me to, I know He'll bring me through it. So I don't
We
complain.
trust in the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
He makes all things possible.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. That looks scary.
Hey, pretty.
I was just gonna say
Hey.
that. Hi, pretty girl.
Hey. I know
How
something
are
today.
you?
I got one eye.
What happened?
I got a style. Yeah, it's a style.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's a fashion thing.
I like your hair. Your hair is pretty.
Thank you. I gotta comb it. Ooh, girl.
It looks good like that, though.
It's that bad head.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I got this over here, like trying to cover my
Trying to cover your
head.
side. Was it real
It
big?
hurts. Huh?
Was it
You
real
remember
big?
these? No, but my eyes kind of. It's like at the bottom. My eyes
Oh,
kind of
okay.
swollen from it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, I'm just covering it because and I got some medicine on it. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
They're easy to take care of yourself. All you
Always.
need is a hot compress to bring it up, and it'll break on its own, believe it or not.
Yeah. I've been
Make
using
sure none of
antibiotics.
the
So
liquid gets in there because the liquid is diseased.
Oh,
thank you.
You're
I always
welcome.
like to say hi to you guys. Do you guys remember me?
Free medical advice from Dr. Adam.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm about to go put a hot compress on my eye right now.
Good
This is
girl.
not the movement.
really, Casey? A drop of milk, she said. She said a drop of warm milk on your
Okay.
eye.
I'm gonna try
Wow.
that right now.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
smart.
Thank you.
That's
Love you guys.
smart. No, she said that she has a sty.
A sty?
Amber.
She just got a sty.
They happy. So,
Something to
Sonny.
cover up. 'Cause
So, Sonny, when my
you don't
husband
think
was in
he's
the
not be
hospital,
wearing
right?
Yeah.
We were in
usually
there about
more
50 days. About 50
Oh, wow.
days
underwear
before
a
they
male can wear.
did his surgery. So, girl, everything was going wrong with him. I didn't know that men can get
Yeah, tape him up.
a
Tape him up.
yeast infection in their throat. Did you know that?
Yes. I heard
I
about
did
But
not know that, girl.
I heard about you get it in your eye too.
Really?
Yeah. Chlamydia? Yeah.
Well, hell, I guess you can get anything anywhere,
Mm-hmm.
Google it because I believe there's more places that can happen.
Have what?
Yeast infections.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
we were talking about something
it
else.
was like on his esophagus or something. I think from all
Yeah.
the bacteria, not bacteria, all the infection that he had from his heart, because it was starting to affect his kidneys and his lit girl, everything. His lung still is collapsed. So we're working with him with trying to get that better.
Oh.
But the only way you can do that is by exercise. I mean, not exercise, but you have to exercise the lung.
Yeah, I have to start exercising again.
One day at a time, Pooh. Just one day at a time.
I have neuropathy in my feet from surgeries. I had
Hmm.
leg replacements, knee replacements, I mean. And yeah, I had a lot of uh, tissue.
You
Okay.
know me?
Mhm.
Yeah, I was gonna say it better not be me. I said I'm gonna be a
Doctor wanted to go in there and remove some of the tissue, and I said, no way, no way. It'll go down on its own. You press it, and you have to do something, and it makes the tissue go away.
Take it
tissue go away.
off.
And I go to physical therapy too.
Oh, okay. You look so beautiful, Trish. I wish one day you would wear your natural hair, just like spike it up.
Yeah, like that. Put some gel
Yeah.
in there.
You look
Right.
freaking
I'm gonna dye
amazing.
it really punk rocker. Be like punk rock bitch. Punk rock bitch, punk rock bitch. Better watch out for a punk rock bitch. Punk rock
Look how
girl.
nice that
If
looks.
you're ready for the runway.
You sure are. Get it, girl. Look how sexy.
Yeah.
I was in a punk rock band. We played CBGBs in New York.
Uh-huh.
My name was the Muff Divers.
The
I was
Muff Divers.
a singer.
I've heard of the Muff Divers. I really have. Not making that up.
Rock out.
They sing songs about like I lost my blueberry muffin, my blueberry muffin, so we're gonna muff dive for the muffin. No.
I'm hanging out with the lead singer of Cheap Trick now on Facebook.
Awesome.
I never saw them live. Yeah, they're still around. They're going strong.
Trish, are you moving still or no?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I know you
Which
have a
one?
lot of clothes, girl.
And what? Did I spray my face?
How's the weather over there, Trish?
Getting nicer. Getting nicer. Hawaii. Moving to Hawaii. Not Hawaii, but Oahu.
Someone's asking you where you're moving to.
I said Oahu.
Oh, when are you going there?
When I have to. I don't know. I'm gonna get my gloves.
Hi, Carly.
People keep stealing my shit. I mean, nuts. Hello, Carly. See, I also wear spikes. These are all like self-defense and offensive.
I used to dress like that when I was younger.
What are you saying? I'm too old to wear this? What?
No, me.
Get out of here.
I'm too old to wear that now.
You're never too old. Unless you know.
Tell that to my
Funny.
wrinkles.
That maybe, I'm gonna be buried in this.
I went live the other day and somebody said, "Hi, old lady." Hi, old lady. He said I look old.
I get called
He
grandma.
said you have a nice voice, but you look old. I said thank you very much for insulting me. Goodbye. I'm blocking you.
This newest generation is not know how to proper etiquette.
Nah, there's no respect anymore.
Remember the good old days when we get the dog shit slapped out of us? We talked back and didn't give respect to our parents.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Basically, anybody bigger and stronger than us. What did you say? What did you say? Well, what? Do I amuse
Yeah.
you? I'm a clown? What?
My mom would make me flinch. She'd say, "What are you flinching for?" I'd say, I don't want you to hit me, Mom.
If you are 30 years old or older, you can legitimately be called a grandma. Like,
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
I was her little Iodine. Little Iodine was a comic strip character in the 50s, and she always got into trouble. Mischief.
In the 50s? By golly, how old are you? No, I'm kidding.
No,
My uncle
my
had
mother
radio.
was, yeah.
Let's put on
I'll be
a-
55.
Oh, you're still young. You just barely over the half a century marker. Barely. What's to come with me? I don't know. I don't know.
I've been collecting antiques all my life, and now I've become one.
Oh no. I'm a classic. I'm a classic. Just like that 1983 Dodge Plymouth Caravan. 486,000 miles. It's a classic. They sure don't make them like that anymore.
I'm sorry, Kara.
Why are you sorry?
That's disrespectful.
What happened?
Mm.
What happened?
They called her grandma.
Well, see, it depends on, in some cultures, that's actually being very respectful. Like in Vietnam, you have to call someone the older of the pronouns. Vietnam has
Right,
tons of
older.
pronouns.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I forget how to say grandma, but mom is the eh. So it goes M T something Ku'u. Ku'u is like really old lady. So once you hit like, you might not make it to tomorrow age, they call you Ku'u.
Wow.
So you have to know your pecking order in Vietnam.
Longevity runs in my family, but so does heart disease and cancer. But the oldest member in my family died, my great-great-grandmother, which had my same first name. She was 99 and a half years old. She laid down to go to sleep, and she never got up again. Her birthday was in 6 months, 100.
I want to go in bed too. Either
That's how I want to
or
go.
sleeping room.
Yeah, sleeping.
One of the forms of sleeping. It doesn't necessarily have to be with, my eyes closed and dream state. It can be just in bed, dying happy. Like when the corner comes, you just see.
Well, they say that most people go, right, in the early morning hours between 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the morning.
How are you? I'm good. Bye-bye, Tata, everybody. I'm just about done with my ride. She's leaving. I can see it going. Oh, no. I gotta go catch it. I gotta go catch my ride.
Okay, I love you.
Bye. Bye.
It's safe.
Ah.
It's safe.
Ah.